Another Warhammer, but not 40K. So I understand. This is what I understand. I'm going to tell you guys what I understand. You can tell me if I'm right. Warhammer 40K is a universe in this tabletop, paint your miniatures, play a game, get upset when, oh, I'm wearing the wrong shirt. Much better. You know, I gotta rack up those comments any way I can, and if it's because you forget that superheroes are social justice warriors and you want to be mean to me about my t-shirt, that's fine. Anyways, where was I in this? Okay. Warhammer 3, which is science fiction, no, fantasy Warhammer. What I'm not super clear on is if this is also an evolution of the tabletop game. I'm going to assume no, but I'm not sure. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So this video is going to be super short. It's just a bonus video. I just wanted to watch this because so many people were asking for it. I usually like fantasy stuff more than sci-fi, so maybe this will be great and I will absolutely love it. Who knows? Because as much as I really want to love Warhammer 40K and did get permission from a certain text-to-speech creator to do some reaction videos, so that will be coming because a lot of you guys asked for that. There are some video game trailers and some stuff that I watched that I'm craving to get back to, and I think Warhammer 40K, the reason I'm not partially is because I watched a lore video, but also because it doesn't seem super character driven, even though the comment section is so divided on that. Like the people who aren't telling me to fuck off because I'm wearing a t-shirt that they don't like, and they just feel like being rude. Other than that comment, I get one of two comments like, how dare you say there are no protagonists in 40K, and you're so right, there are no protagonists in 40K. Anyways, so this is new, and this is 3, and I'm wondering if that's gonna matter. I like it already.
No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom again. Though eyes be
Oh shit. Okay.
My child, there is so much to tell you. That I have run out of time. The sacrifice
Is that like a
I made was not
precious
enough.
metal? Holy quality!
Dark gods still feed on our transgressions.
The dark gods still feed on our transgressions. Oh.
Corruption.
Oh!
Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons.
Whoa! Okay, initially I thought when I saw the bluey gold of their blade and then it was on her fingers, I thought maybe it was like a adamantium of this. That's not what I mean. Not adamantium. Vibranium! That's what I meant. A version of vibranium in this world, but it looks magic. It looks like it's magical. And I mean, I guess depending on how you want to use it in your story, vibranium is sometimes magical too, but anyways. Basically, I want to know if it's vibranium. Or the Warhammer 3 equivalent. And I also want to go back. Oh, that's volume. I also want to go back because that shot was really cool of her like, and the cracked glass. Ugh, but you guys are gross.
You must face these demons.
Was he saying hi or trying to stop her? Oh, you're riding huge polar bears. Okay. And you guys are riding weird rhinoceroses. Rhinoceri? Ooh. Yo, she looks like a bad bitch. Ah, let's go, Elsa! That is so cool. That looked really cool. I really like that. Ooh, I was afraid it was gonna be something like gross, but that was also cool. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, good. I mean, not good. I mean, like, good that I didn't skip it. Okay, I'm assuming that we know him from somewhere else, right? I'm also gonna rewatch the whole thing, but you don't have to watch it with me, and then talk about my thoughts. Okay, so I'm wondering, the guy who's speaking, is he from a previous Warhammer game where, like, he has sacrificed? Did we see that? Or is this a new character? Because I'm kind of assuming that she's not a new character and the guy we see at the end is also not a new character.
Corruption.
My next question would be, as he's naming these things, corruption, obsession, whatever, are these demons like of that thing? Or is he just like generally speaking and then these are also generally demons? I guess I'm also kind of wondering where they are. Like, what are they fighting over? Whose land is it? Are they fighting over land? Are they fighting over morals, principles? One group just like really wants to be friends instead. Just kidding. I know that I didn't get that information anywhere in the trailer, but maybe there's another trailer that will tell me this. Maybe it's not out yet because this is really new, right? Such a badass. Okay, cool. This shot is so cool. Watching it knowing that I'm not gonna be scared by something disgusting. It's really, really cool. Okay, and then this guy again. Yeah, I really feel like we must know him from something. And do these three pieces here have any significance? I mean, I'm assuming they do. Because why would we be seeing them if they didn't? This is one thing that I'm like always endlessly impressed with movies and television shows and with games too so much, I guess, because everything you see it for a reason. The idea of that and the idea of that as a writer, like every word on the page is there for a specific reason. And if it doesn't have a reason for being there, it shouldn't be there. And it's the same here. It's just so interesting. Like if we look at something like this, like all these places on the map, like these tools and this, like, is this a scroll we see up here in the corner? You know, like the pattern that's on the paper, this letter that I could probably read if I wanted to spend the time to do it. Like it's all there for a reason. And I feel like that's so impressive to me. When stuff like this is written and written so meticulously, because it has to be written right before we see it here, or at least in somebody's head. But yeah, it's the same process with editing my novel. Like my first draft will be disgusting. It'll be horrible. I heard this great quote. I can't remember who said it. Your first draft is for you. Your second draft is for the reader. And that's totally true, because you might have description in your first draft or things that are there that actually the reader doesn't need to know and it doesn't pertain to the story. But you want it there. It's for you. Anyways, yeah. I'm always endlessly impressed. Who are you, dude? Yeah, who's he? Okay, that's really cool. I'd watch another one of those. Somebody in my Discord said, how much game trailer stuff can I watch before I'm no longer a non-gamer? And I think I get to hold on to this until I actually play a game. I mean, I played Mario Kart when I was a kid. Does that count? Does that make me a gamer? Other than that, I'm just like waiting for Henry Cavill to have time to teach me. And I'll tell you guys why I keep saying that. Because despite me really loving these stories and totally understanding that I'm never going to get a real immersive experience in these stories unless I play these games, I do not have the time. I'm really, really working hard to get a few novels out in the next 18 months, and that's going to be exceptionally challenging, and I probably won't do it, but I'm trying to, you know, set the expectation here. If I get to here, that's really good. Set the expectation here, and I meet it, and it's okay. So working off of that principle. So that's the main reason that I'm not trying these games, even though I'm captivated by the stories. Laziness is another reason. It seems like more work than I'm interested in, which is why I'd rather watch a movie or listen to an audiobook, because those are very passive activities, right? And lastly, because if I keep saying that I'm waiting for Henry Cavill to teach me how to game and then I'll start gaming, either I don't game, which I'm fine with. Or I meet Henry Cavill. Great. I don't think this one's gonna happen, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy. Hope you're doing what you can to take care of each other, yourself, and the world around you. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. I'll be back.
Blood covered the floor around her, but she was clean. A man reached for her. He collapsed. A second man cringed away, her eyes fixed on him. And look at that, she thought. He's made of stone. Flesh tore, rock crumbled. The stone man screamed.